Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
And we are back here on our on our Rosa Mutual halftime show. Rosa Mutual is a proud sponsor of today's halftime show. Rosa Mutual believes in the value of youth activities to help develop adults that will be our future community leaders. They are your hometown teammates from commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Give them a call, 712-792-4525. And we're going to wrap up our coverage of our girls' game because right now joining us is Miss Mary Bontrager. And I'm going to get her name right in her face right here at some point. But Mary, first of all, congratulations on the win. A really strong win. I think it's a really good Southeast Valley win. Gives you guys another win in the Twin Lakes Conference. Talk to me just about the game overall. How did you feel going up against that Southeast Valley team, and what were some things you saw from them here tonight?
Definitely we knew coming in that they had some tall girls, and we've kind of been struggling with that on our offenses. But I think today we really shot the ball well on the outside, and that helped us a lot throughout the whole game.
I was going to say, the biggest thing I saw from that Southeast Valley team is they were just cluttering up that middle lane.
Yes.
Made it super hard for you guys to shoot those inside field goals. So what were some things, obviously you shot a lot of threes here tonight, so what were some things you were trying to do to counter that just clutter in the middle?
We would give it to Meredith, and she likes to go hard to the basket, and we would draw a couple fouls from that, and so that helped us.
I think the biggest thing also, the biggest up you had in that first quarter, Jen Ashinger.
Yes.
Man, she is coming off the bench and doing really well. What was just kind of going well for her in that quarter?
Oh, she was just hot, and we were all loving it. We were feeding off of it, and it was just, I think that really helped us, like, the start of the game, and, like, kept us, like, we love when Jen shoots. Like, it's our favorite thing ever.
Absolutely. You go into halftime with the lead. What were some things that Coach had talked to you about of just things to improve upon in that second half?
Handling the ball, for sure, and just slowing down our offenses and making sure we're making smart passes and just smart decisions.
In that second half, obviously Southeast Valley started to come back a little bit. What were some things you saw from them in that second half compared to the first?
They were definitely making their shots, for sure. And we changed up our defense a little bit to guard number 4, I think it was, because she hit those big shots during the third quarter, and that helped a lot when we put that girl on her. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And that fourth quarter, I think, was the biggest one. Southeast Valley, again, was coming back in that fourth quarter, and the new girls really started to shut down that defense in that fourth quarter. So what was kind of going right for you girls to kind of come away with that 11-point victory?
We definitely we knew we had to slow it down a little bit because we did have the lead, but also shooting the ball when we had the chance, and we would make them, so that helped.
Yeah, absolutely. You come away tonight with a 16-point game for yourself. Is there anything you noticed from tonight and just from the first half of the season that you know you're going to have to work on come the second half of the season?
Definitely my ball handling skills. They've been a little rough the past couple, 3 games or so that's definitely something I need to work on.
Absolutely. Well, Mary, congratulations on the win. And of course, this is probably the last time we'll see you until the second half of the season. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yes, thank you. You too.
But head coach Jason Phillips joining us here on our Mackey Motors post-game show. Coach, first of all, congratulations on the win here tonight. A good win against the Twin Lakes Conference foe. What were some things you saw from your girls here tonight and from the Southeast Valley girls?
There's a lot of hustle on both sides. Southeast Valley's tall and they're a little more physical than us. But, one of the things that we emphasized today was to, box out. And we didn't have very many turnovers tonight, and that helped us a lot. And we shot the ball better, and that's a good thing.
I think, obviously we mentioned it with Mary, but man, Jen Ashinger in that first quarter was just getting hot. I think that kind of gave you guys some good momentum in that first half. So, obviously we talked about it with Mary. Southeast Valley was cluttering that middle lane, making it hard for your girls to go in and make some shots inside the lane. But man, you guys are getting hot from the 3 for a moment.
We made 9 for the night, and Jen started us off, and it seems like in girls basketball, if you get a couple girls that make a couple shots, it just kind of feeds off of them, and that's what we did. She's a spark plug, and she kept us going for a little stretch there in the first half.
Absolutely. Strong start to the game for your girls. What did you talk about at halftime? Obviously, the defense for Southeast Valley had to be one of those things, but what was just the conversation you had?
Keep doing the things that you're doing. Keep boxing out. We let number 4 get a little hot, so we called a timeout and we switched defenses there. But at halftime, we just keep shooting the ball, take care of it like we were the first half, and boxing out and play good, sound defense. And you're always in the game when you play good, sound defense.
Absolutely, and that second half was a lot better, I think, for the girls, especially in that fourth quarter. Southeast Valley started to kind of chip away your guys' lead. Fourth quarter was definitely strong as you guys pulled away for that 11-point victory. What were just some things you noticed differently from Southeast Valley in that second half?
The difference was they were more aggressive, and we finally played our complete game. And we've been in a lot of games, but our fourth quarter we've kind of faded away. Tonight we just kept plugging away and kept moving forward, and we got that win.
Absolutely, and it's a good win against the Southeast Valley team in your conference. So you grabbed the conference win before the Christmas break comes along. So just from what you've seen from this first half of play, because I think Jeff Blankman and I were talking about this team, it definitely doesn't feel like a 1-6 team. Your girls play tough, get some really good shots. So just what are some things you want to look forward to work on in that second half of the season?
Well, we've played 3 ranked teams and another team that should be ranked probably in 3A, and so when you play them talented of teams, you're probably not gonna be the best you can. So we've played on some other people, and we've been in most of those games. So that's what we have to look at. You play the games that you think you can win, and you just try to get better on the teams that that are better than you, and that's what we're going to try to do.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, congratulations on the win tonight, and again, we won't see you until the second half of the season, so Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yep, I appreciate it. Thank you.